Hello viewers, this is Citizen Information Network, CIN. My name is Fatima Tijani. 2019 election is around the corner. There has been an ongoing tension between the national chairman, Oshiomhole, and some governors of the party, with some calling for his resignation as national chairman of the party. On Sunday, it was alleged that DSS has detained Oshiomhole over bribery allegations during the just concluded primaries. The question is, what is the bone of contention between Oshiomhole and the governors of the party? Join me as I ask Nigerians. I'll be right back. There's a tension going on between APC national chairman and some of the governors of the party. What do you think is the problem?
The problem is that I'm an APC family, and that two governors, not all governors, and that two governors, crucial, you're not supposed to complain because you want to put in-law to be a governor of Imo State, whereby it cannot possible like that. It's supposed to change another person from another side. So even Auguste Amusu, you're not supposed to complain. You're supposed to look for another different person. So all those two governors, the way they are doing is no good. And if someone is going to be a chairman of APC, nobody is going to remove it. That's my one.
From what we're seeing online and what we're hearing on the news, and of course this reef, governors not being happy, some of them feel that the chairman has not been on their side or has not done what is expected. While some other people are of the opinion that he has actually done what is expected. But if you ask me, basically, I think it's a party matter. It's a party matter. APC has members. They have a constitution. So for me, rather than coming outside to give it as a cheap point for the opponents to use against them, I think they should go back to their house as a family and try to see how they can resolve the whole of the matter.
The leadership style of Oshiomhole is actually the causes of what is happening to him. Sincerely, you have to work with people to grow where you are heading. You get? So if your style is not going in line with what the people want, there's no way you won't have issue. So if the old governor are against him, they want him to step down, and nobody is saying he should not step down amidst them, then the larger fault is from him, not from the governors. So I don't think there's need for him to continue. He should just step down, or else he will bring that party down.
Well, you know that the decision made by Oshiomhole in respect of those warring governors, the decision is not actually favorable to them. And in politics, one of those things you look into is what favors you before you start thinking about others. So you know Nigerian politics, it's me first. So since they could not have their way, the best thing is for them to opt or to be after the leadership of the party. So they believe if the guy is out, they'll be able to have their way. Meaning that they'll bring in the person that will listen to their own thoughts and dance to their whims and caprices.
Okay, concerning Oshiomhole, I think most of the governors are not happy with the way these primaries are conducted. And to them, they feel the candidates has not been represented well. So, and Oshiomhole is a man that I understand properly. He doesn't take anything less than what he believes on, what he stands for. So, to those people that are aggrieved, let them do whatever they want to do. He doesn't care.
Okay, the truth of the whole scenario is that when someone is doing good, people will really tell him or her that he's doing good. The administration of politics in this country is getting backwardness, and that's it. And that's one of the results we're seeing now. And the better for us to learn earlier than getting late. Because most of this anomaly that these people are even kicking, they are the thing that even though they have done in their own constituency, in their state, and why is it that they don't want to carry other people along to make a better development for this country? Thank you.
The problem is that we
as in Nigeria, we need change, a positive change. And we have been praying for positive change. It's like God is about to answer our prayer. If God is to answer your prayer, there must be a change. So the issue, they fight for the personal interest before, and they are still fighting for the personal interest. God is about to change that personal interest for the public interest. Without this, there will not be a positive change.
We didn't know who, I'll tell you the truth, the average Nigerian really didn't know or really didn't care who Oshiomhole was. But when, as you know now, there is godfatherism in this country, and when he came to power, we did acknowledge the good he did, you know, and we do know that there are many good people out there. But on our side, we talk about it at the office all the time, and I believe it's a big shame that this is happening in the country, but we need to face the fact this is how Nigeria is run. And that doesn't change the precedent that whatever brought Oshiomhole into Nigerian politics, it doesn't change the fact that he ended up being a good guy and he can easily be replaced, you know. And the fact that he went to school and he knew that this is, because we believe this is not his best hand, he should have waited, played the game the way it is, and then in his second term, when no one can take him out, he changes the game. That's how it's done. Now, any educated person that comes into, we've lost that thunder. Any educated person that comes into power, people just look at them and say, there's another idiot coming in.
Welcome back, viewers. You've heard from Nigerians. You can also join us on this conversation on all our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter at CIN Nigeria, or log on to our website, www.cinnigeria.com. Till I come your way again, my name remains Fatima Tijani. Have a nice day.